What's up everybody, and welcome back to another video. So March 1st is just a few days away now, and that could mean a bunch of different things. One thing we know for certain is that a lot of people are going to be asking a lot of different questions about upholstery cleaning. One of those big questions being, how do you remove salt stains if you're in areas where it snows a lot? So today I thought it would be the perfect time to talk about one of my favorite carpet cleaning tools, which is my Mytee Lite 8070. Before we jump into the details of the Mytee Lite 8070, I just wanted to let you guys know that out of any product, any chemical, any machine we bought for the business, this has been the most serious one and done. Purchased it a few years ago, never looked back. It's been basically the perfect extractor for our auto detailing business. Now I'm hoping a lot of you guys out there are watching this video. Maybe you're looking to buy your first extractor for a new business, or you're looking to upgrade to something better. I was in your exact same spot a few years ago, went with this one, and I'm still completely happy with it. There's a few tiny little ergonomical issues that I have with it, but they are completely outweighed by the performance that this thing provides. To jump into this, let's get started with some technical specs. So obviously we are looking at a hot water extractor, more prominently known as a spotter in the carpet cleaning industry. The body is made out of rotomolded polyethylene, which is a super strong, super solid plastic, and it's also super easy to clean. You guys can detail this thing once a month and then throw on your favorite vinyl or plastic dressing to protect it, and it's gonna look good for decades to come. And of course, if you take care of your equipment, hopefully it'll take care of you. The extractor has a 4-gallon solution tank and a 4-gallon vacuum tank, because if everything goes as planned, that hot water, it'll break down all the contamination in your upholstery, and the vacuum cleaner will suck it up immediately, leaving you with minimal water in your upholstery. The solution tank is the blue section on the bottom. It's extremely easy to fill up. It has an opening on the end here, so all you have to do is pour your clean water directly into it. So your clean water goes in here, you do your job, and let's say there's water left over when you're done. All you have to do is twist this cap off down here, and all that excess water will flow out freely, so it's not weighing down your machine, sloshing around in your van. It makes it super convenient. This black section up here is gonna be your vacuum tank. That's where all your dirty water ends up. It comes up through this black hose and goes directly in there. The hose attaches super easy, about 1.5 twists and it's on and off. And then down here, this is where your pressurized hot water comes out of your solution tank once it's hot. It's on a quick disconnect, which is awesome, and usually when you buy this thing new, it'll have a blue plastic ring around this, because when this is warm, it is really warm, so you want to protect your hands. I lost mine, but it doesn't really matter as I never really disconnect this anyway. We'll swing around the back here now. So when your job is done and your vacuum tank is full of gross water that you just sucked out of carpets or upholstery, there's gonna be this cap. When you remove this, all that water is gonna pour out and probably pour down the back of your machine, making it gross and completely unsanitary. Luckily, Mytee gives you this probably 1.5, maybe 2 foot long hose where you can twist off the end here, and then the water comes out of there, so you can safely put it where you want, ideally in a toilet, as that is the most sanitary place for that kind of liquid, but wherever you choose, this is gonna make it a lot easier. However, if you do like to let it drip, the buttons down here for your pump, heat, and vacuum are super well protected with these rubber covers. Detailing, it's obviously a super dirty business sometimes, so these offer a lot of peace of mind. When you're ready to start your job, obviously the first thing you're gonna wanna do, fill your solution tank with water, plug the machine in, and the first button you're gonna press is pump, right in the center. Before you hit that heat button, you need to make sure that your hose is primed. So another great reason for having this open solution tank is being able to take your head and spraying it back into there when you're checking if it's primed, and also checking if the water's hot. You don't lose any solution, it just goes right back into the tank, so you can use it on the vehicle that you're detailing. Once the extractor's primed, you can come around to the back again, hit that heater switch, and wait for your water to get hot so you can start busting through some nasty stains. And like I just said, when you're testing to see if the water's hot, make sure to spray it back into the solution tank so you're not wasting any water. I should also add that this 4-gallon solution tank usually gets me through an entire vehicle detail. If you're dealing with excessive upholstery issues and you're doing multiple passes in multiple different areas, you may have to empty it and fill it up again, but most of the time, one fill, good for an entire detail. Back to the start of the video where I said I had a couple little issues with this thing. They're basically all related to transportation. So it has 6-inch rubber wheels on the back, super smooth, not an issue there, and then it has 2-inch casters in the front that you can lock so it stays in place. It's great if you're just pushing it around the garage. The issue comes where if you're a mobile guy and you're lifting it in and out of a van or your truck or your car, it's really awkward and it has no real handles. You can kind of hang onto this thing, but it's just bolted in here. It's not that strong. And then you kind of end up either putting your hand in the solution tank or having to reach way down under it. It just doesn't make a lot of sense, and it's kind of pain in the butt having to do it multiple times a day. But other than those issues, there isn't really anything. The hose that the Extractor comes with is great. It's 15 feet long, so when you're working around your client's vehicle, you only end up having to move the Extractor about once or twice, which is awesome. And then the head that it comes with, the stock one is usually aluminum. I chose to upgrade to this clear plastic one that's also made by Mytee, and there's two major reasons for that. The first one being, I can see when there's no more dirt and grime coming up out of the seats, and B, I can also tell when there's no more soap suds from the cleaner that I was using coming up, because one of the last things you want to do when you're cleaning upholstery is leave that soap and that cleaner in your customer's fabric. I'm sure a few of you guys remember we are going to be rebuilding the mobile detailing van in about a week or so here. It's heading to the shop on Thursday to get some stuff fixed at the locks, and then I'll start posting those videos. I'm hoping they're informative, I'm hoping they're entertaining, but we will see. In the meantime, we're talking about the Mytee Extractor. The seats in this have never been cleaned. We bought it used. There's tons of stains and wicking on them. So I'm gonna hit them with some 3D upholstery shampoo, grab the Extractor, and I'll show you guys that thing breaking through some nasty old stains. This thing works, and it works great. Stains gone, wicking gone. If you guys are looking for a serious upholstery tool to help you break through stains, finish jobs faster and better, I think this is a really good option. All the links to the products I use will be in the description below as always. The Extractor, this clear head, and 3D shampoo as well, because that's also a product I use very frequently in my auto detailing business. If you guys made it this far, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, just write it in the comments below. I'll be sure to get back to you. Have a great week, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.